Hey everybody, Dave the Foxmage here with some more Cobalt core. Alright, when last we left off, we had a failed run with Isaac, Max, and Kat. I want to give that another try. But I want to try that with a different ship, I think. So, let's do... Okay, so these three. Do I do the Ares? A very drone-focused Ares. I think that might be the route I go. I mean, honestly, I just like this ship. Because the Artemis is good. Well, if we get the Artemis and the Hunter wings, you know what? The cargo hold is really nice. Yeah, let's actually do the Artemis. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Let's pick from some uncommons. Aegis? Aegis? I guess Aegis. Yeah. Let's see. Gain 1 temp shield plus 1 for every time ever played. If we could get rid of the exhaust on it, which theoretically is doable, still though, yeah. Well, hang on. If we were to be able to take that out, we have gradually increasing and eventually quasi-infinite shield for, 1 energy per turn. Hard to say no to that. But at the same time, I like the cat's defensive abilities too, so... Well, we can't skip any of these, so... Let's take it. Alright, cicada drone. Well, we may as well use this now. And that. I think I'd rather have Fate. We'll just soak this. Not a problem. Okay. Get our discount rigs card. Options, now or never. Let's take options. Okay. Well, we'll go here, here, scoot. Didn't get an attack drone out. I'm really bad about, and I know I've said this before, I'm really bad about forgetting forgetting how much energy I have. Okay. Let's see. We'll be able to feint out of the way. Not a problem. Drone. Basic. Let's do options, and then out of the way. Okay. Parallel shift. I'll scoot 1. Here we go. I don't like that you're right where my drone is. Okay. Parallel. Another drone. Feint out of the way. Yeah. Happy with that. Okay. I have tons of movement at my disposal. Well, I say tons of. I have enough movement at my disposal. You know what? I think we can actually get the basic dodge out of here for now. Because options is always going to be better. Okay. Feint won't really help me here. Well, actually, it kind of... Well, no, it really won't. Anyway. Okay, basic. options. Move one, another attack drone, move again, and I'm safe. You know what? Scoot, attack drone, and we win. Okay, one nice and easy. Striker Squadron. I do like this. Start off with a Striker Squadron, and then we're just dealing with the regular attack drones after this. I'm liking this. I think we really lean in on Isaac for this run. What's the map look like? We can hit all three. Perfect. So yeah, let's definitely do the Striker Squadron. Hey, bud. Yo. Can I get you anything? Do we upgrade the Striker Squadron right away? Or do we start getting rid of stuff? I'm thinking we kind of get rid of... we could get rid of the rigs .exe. No, actually, let's upgrade first, because we may get the jettison hatch if we're lucky. Okay, so let's upgrade Striker Squadron. And we want the A variant. Yes. Wow, cool. Alright. Let's find out what we're getting here. Front-loaded blast. These are free to play. Wave charge. Oh man. Let's go ahead and do the wave charge. Rigs. And we'll take quick thinking and play wave charge. Wave beam. Scoot. There we go. Okay, so let's see now. Well, I suppose wish I was able to move easily. Well, let's just throw this out. Throw you out too. And you're gonna give us trash. Okay, you're gonna knock out a couple of my drones. Not the end of the world. You know, some movement would be kind of nice here. Because I don't want to shoot through that. Nah, I don't want to do any of these. Alright. Alright, so now I can throw out another attack drone. Trash. Let's get the basic dodge. Alright. Should have him next round. Actually, we will have him next. Yep, we got him. As long as I don't do anything stupid. Actually, I can just... Now we need to do 1 damage to take out their shield, so... Move. Poink. There we go. Okay, so far so smooth. Let's see. Don't think there's any of these I want. Actually, I think we more or less have what's going to be our main attack stuff. Hey, Grandma. Hello, dearies. What brings you to Grandma's Bakery and Weapons Market today? Weapons! Do you have any of those little chocolate coconut things? Both? Have a look around. I think we are going to use the trash can to remove... Let's remove rigs.exe. Come back soon. Okay, now repair yard. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? So at this point, I think we upgrade... What do we upgrade? I think we upgrade attack drone. Or do we upgrade parallel shift? Yeah. I'm kind of thinking we upgrade the attack now. Let's upgrade parallel shift. Or no, let's upgrade the attack drone because there is oh man, what is the name of that cat card? It's like a general across the board utility card that I would really kind of take the place of parallel shift and most of our other cards really. So let's actually upgrade the attack drone. And we want the extra damage variant. Ooh, shiny. Okay, artifact. Okay, bubbler. Grazer beam. Not donuts. Grazer beam. You know, I kind of like the grazer. Bubbler is... I mean, it's okay. It's certainly not bad, but I like this better. Unknown energy. A little sport to pass the time? We're on kind of an important mission right now. Oh, perfect, perfect. Then you'll need the rejuvenative power of sport. I think we can't right now. Like, this is not a good crew for this, or not a good ship especially. Boo, boo! No, I'm kidding. That's cool. See you later. Okay, stag fighter. Let's see. We have... Alright, we can't really take advantage of their weak point at the moment, because we will want to move left here at some point. Okay, let's see what we get from Peri. Lunge. I think we're going to go with the wave charge again. That's just a solid card, really. And then we will scoot out of the way of that. We'll soak that. Basic shot just because. Okay. Oh man, if drones could have piercing, that would be so much fun. Not in the best of position, and I don't have my parallel shift handy, but we'll throw these guys out. And we may as well get some dodge at our disposal. Oh, you fool. Okay, I'm gonna throw an attack drone out. They'll just soak that and die, but, you know, they'll still soak that. I think we just do this. Yeah. And you're sitting stationary. Perfect. Even better. Let me move out of the way. Okay, these will do a grand total of 6 damage to you. Okay, I do need to actually be able to soak stuff. Here we go. Wave beam. There we go. Okay, reroute, large boulders, defensive mode. I mean, defensive mode is almost what we're looking for, but I think we will... Thinking we will pass. I think this is what, Jack of all trades, I think is the one we're looking for. Okay, repair yard. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I get you anything? Is there anything more we want to upgrade? We could upgrade the Aegis. We may as well, on the basis of hoping we get the thing that makes it so we can play it multiple times. We don't necessarily need to be able to play Striker Squad multiple times. I don't think. Although it would be really cool now that I think about it. But anyway, now let's do this. This is going to be our kind of defense. Although our drones are kind of also acting as our defense. Let's, but I don't, I don't want to count on getting that, I don't want to count on getting that Jack of all trades card. I think we upgrade Parallel Shift, actually, to the A variant. We do have to start thinning our deck out, too, here. Wow, cool. Simplicity would be nice if that were to come up. Okay, we're going to take a point of damage, but let's get just a ton of hits in. Especially because the nice thing with drones is they stay out, so until they die, they're just basically free continuing damage after the round you play them. Alright, let's get our temp shield. Let's get Parallel Shift. I'm not going to move them right now, but we have it for the future. Yeah. Let's see. Parallel Shift, basic block. We'll just let the drones kind of continue doing the work. I could move them to safety. Nah, we can always just throw more out there. Don't tell Isaac, but they're kind of expendable. Although I think Isaac kind of realizes that too, honestly. Okay. Let's move you two. Throw another one of you. Let's see what we get from Peri. Rev the engines. Yeah, we'll take Scoot. Get some dodge. Okay, feeling pretty good. Okay, so now, could just duck out and do some damage myself here. And that should be the end. So, take that. Aha! Okay, full health. Continue. Backup stick, AI overflow. Draw every cat card in the draw pile. Or every cat card in the draw or discard piles. Okay, 1 energy. This could be all kinds of fun, potentially. Adaptability. Adaptability is really nice. Do I use adaptability and get rid of both of these? On the other hand, we could make both of these free and then we could play 2 of them in a round, as opposed to there where we have to choose between the 2. I think I'm okay with what we've got. Also, we only have so many opportunities to throw cards out. So I think, as tempting as it is, yeah. Okay, we don't know. So we should, in theory, be able to throw at least 4, potentially up to 6 cards away. Assuming no other events that let us throw stuff away. So, yeah, I think we skip it. Okay, Warp Mastery, Hunter Wings, which is what we'll be taking, and Genesis. I think we go with the Hunter Wings, obviously. Alright. Well, I say obviously, for my playstyle. Okay. Cicada drone. We'll start as we intend to continue, I guess. Strong starting hit. Let's see. Parallel. Let's find out what we get from Peri. Ooh, multi-blast or lunge. Multi-blast. So there's a total of 8 damage that'll be hitting them. 9. Okay, no luck. Alright, you can soak the shot. Alright. And now we win. There we go. Okay, dice roll, lazy barrage, max.exe. Nah, I think we're good. Oh nice, I can hit all 3 of these. But you won't let us shuffle all your ship parts. Please don't. It'll be fun. I don't really want to shift because we've got the hunter wings and it gets kind of awkward to evade things if you've got holes in the middle of your ship because of those. Suit yourself, but you're never going to top the spaceship design leaderboards with that thing. Okay, repair yard. Meowdy. Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? So at this point, let's upgrade. I think we upgrade basic block and basic dodge. I care more about dodge, I think. We will make it free. Heck yeah! Okay, Rogue Starnicle. You're in kind of a position to do some harm there. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's just get those out. Okay. If we end our turn with more than 0 energy, so I can't do any sort of shots or anything. Okay. We'll let that miss us. We do have the Grazer Beam as well. Always helpful. Let's get Parallel Shift. Let's get our free dodge. Find out what we're getting from Peri. Wave Charge is nice. I want to save my movement. Well, no, actually, let's get out of here. Alright. Abyssal Visions. Okay, we'll do that. Throw an attack drone. Get some parallel shift, and then we will miss that. Okay. If we do this, we can just basically soak the hit this round and not need to deal with moving. Attack for free, get evade for free. Let's keep this alive. And actually, I will move myself. That was actually a waste. Oh well, too late now. I always forget. I love the Hunter Wings, but I have a really bad tendency to forget that I have them. Okay, well. Basic dodge. Scoot into the way. Basic shot. play the Abyssal Visions, and then we will move this into the way. Okay. 5 damage incoming. That's not great. Well, not much we can really do, I'd say. I was hoping we'd get some movement cards here, but I guess not. Let's see. May as well do that and one of these. Okay, a bit of damage. Oof. Don't want to be here for that. Where's my movement card? Seriously. Okay. Basic block. Admin deploy. Wave beam. Reroll. Alright. That is going to be unpleasant. In hindsight, I shouldn't have actually done the reroll. Oh. Oof. Alright, ouch. Alright, let me think. Basic dodge. Attack drone A. Do I parallel shift? Okay. Right, so in theory I could make it so that I could do a total of 5 damage to them. Not enough. So I need to survive this round. I can move one to the left and use the Hunter Wings. I would be taking 3 incoming damage. I could parallel shift. Yeah, parallel shift. Move you over. Move me over. Now I'm only taking 2 damage. Okay. Alright, this has been a very bad fight for us. Where is my... I'm just not getting the cards that I need when I need them. I think this might be the end. Attack drone. So I could reroll, get 2 temp shield. If I only play that, I survive barely. Yes. Alright. Okay, they're gonna hit a mine. That's good. Now I can finally put an attack drone where it'll be somewhere useful, and we win. But okay, I'm on 1 health. We can recover from this. Let's see. Iframes. Temporal anomaly. Really tempting. Just not kind of what we're going for at the moment. Repair kit B. You know, under normal circumstances, I would say no. What's the map look like? We hit a repair yard, then an artifact, then an unusually strong encounter. The problem is getting to it. 4 spaces to the right of the missile bay. I don't know that we can do that. I think we're going to have to skip. Okay, fracture detection is nice. Stun calibrator, also nice. Ion converter. Ion Converter pairs very nicely with the Hunter Wings. I think I want it, especially in our current situation. Hey, bud. Yo, can I get you anything? Do we repair? That's probably a stupid question, but do we repair? We will hit another repair yard. I think we do. I don't really think we have a choice. Continue. Repairs complete. Okay. Chaff emitters, prepared batteries. Extra energy on the first turn. I wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This guy. This is good. It doesn't move left to right. And with the Hunter Wings, I think we can be in a pretty good shape here. Let's start by seeing what we get for Peri. Extra battery. Escalate. Normally it costs 1. Scoot. At this point, as long as we're careful with our energy, we are safe from their cannons. We only have to worry about missiles. I have no... Okay. Basic block. Let's just get reroll out of here. I can use parallel shift. It ends up being a moot point because I either lose the temp hull by not getting hit, or I lose the temp shield by not getting hit, or I lose the temp shield by getting hit. So we may as well play that. So we're prepared for the future. Okay, shaker missile. Yeah, I think we do a attack drone. Then we parallel shift. I think we just kind of leave that guy there to do his thing. We can hold on to the Striker Squadron for now. Save it for later. May as well... Let's save the Aegis. We'll take our free movement, even though we won't be making use of it. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Okay, so now... damage? Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we'll just kind of ride this out. Add 1 damage to all attacks. I think that includes drone attacks. May as well throw out another one. Yeah, let's escalate. Take a basic block. Okay, so we would expect... Let's see, so it would be normally 4 damage, 3 damage because of the armor. So we'd expect them to be at 3 hull at the end of this. Okay, it's not. It doesn't affect drones, it looks like. That is good to know, actually. At this point, we have got them this turn, or at least we got them to go to that phase. Take our free dodge, basic block, parallel shift. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to do this. Missile, missile. That is also a missile bay. You know what? We will scoot and then throw another attack drone, because why not? Do a bunch of damage to you all at once. Let's do a Striker Squadron. Why not? And actually, if I move you all to the left... Okay, we've got this. Okay, so now... If I move you 2, you'd be doing a total of 8 damage. I can throw out another attack drone as well. So, boom, boom, another attack drone. Do this just in case, but we've got this. There we go. Alright. We could do another Striker Squadron, but that feels like insanity. I think we will skip. Jettison hatch. Okay, I was hoping for this. Drone Piercer. Oh god. Right click. Leftmost card deals -1 damage. Man, I was sure I wanted the Jettison hatch, but then Drone Piercer came up. We get another... I really want Drone Piercer. Let's go with it. Yeah. Hee-hoo! Welcome to my emporium of wondrous ideas, traveler. May I offer you one of my creations? These all seem absolutely useless. Perhaps they are, perhaps they are. Attacking for 0. Movement. Bruise. Nah. Hoo-hoo! Farewell. Thanks, I guess? Okay. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I get you anything? Okay, so I think we definitely need to remove. The biggest problem we're running into, actually I'd say almost the only problem we're running into, is just not having the cards we need when we need them. I think we get rid of one of our basic shots. I think that's the biggest thing we get rid of first. Ta-da! Alright. Hello, evil rigs. Good Striker Squadron. Actually, we move over here. Striker. Basic block. We'll let the Hunter Wings do their thing. Yeah. Yeah, this fight's going to be a whole lot faster and easier this way. Take our free basic dodge. Throw a drone out. Get some parallel shift in here. We can be a bit aggressive. And actually, because of my positioning, I might as well do the Peri card. Add 1 damage to attacks. Lose all. Don't need it right now. Multi-blast. Guess we gotta take that then. Well, we don't have to, but may as well. Okay. Let's see. Could throw out another attack drone. Okay, so if I throw out another attack drone, right now I'm getting hit for 3 incoming damage. Actually, basic block, reroll. Just let this one do its thing. Or scoot 1, then I've only got 1 incoming damage as long as I only burn 2 energy. Okay. Scoot 1. Basic block. And multi-blast. That was a waste. Well, it was probably a waste. But it is what it is. Okay. The Hunter Wings are just insanely good, honestly. At least by my standards. I would say it's one of my favorite artifacts in the game. let's do this just to get the basic shot out of there. Okay, parallel shift. I'd like you to just sort of tank this hit for me. Actually, I can move. Well, that's fine. I misclicked. I thought my mouse was on the card I wanted to play. Oh well. Okay. Don't have any more drones I can throw out at the moment. So we will just... Multi-blast, we can soak the one. Yeah, got a good feeling about that. Alright. Because all of a sudden it turns a fairly wide ship into the narrowest ship in the game. Actually, I say fairly wide. It's a moderately wide ship into the narrowest ship in the game. There, 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 and we should win. But why not? There we go. Okay, Dreadnought is down. Back to full health. Nice. Total cash wipe. Hand size. Attack for hand size. Get temp shield for hand size. Exhaust hand. Oof. Yeah, that was a harsh one. I could see situationally it being cool. Energy drone? Nah. We'll skip. Simplicity. I think we are definitely taking simplicity. So I can get rid of basic shot. I think I get rid of basic shot, reroll, and parry. So, basic shot, reroll, and parry.exe. Okay. Much nicer hand size to deal with, and we can still get rid of... I think we will still be getting rid of admin deploy and Aegis. Yeah, then we'll be drawing our whole deck every turn. Okay, Void's Cradle. Alright. Let's see. Let's do Striker Squadron, attack drone. We can evade that, take our free evade. Alright. Solid start. Okay, so any that hit with the Grazer beam, those just damage shields. Good to know. Because I guess it's the artifact that's doing the damage rather than the drone. Technically. Take our free dodge. Parallel shift, why not? I think I just kind of get out of the way. I can't really save... I could save both the drones. Nah. We'll do our... basic block. Okay. Okay, so now you're over there. Okay. Let's move you one. I want to keep my drones kind of like grouped up. There you go. Take our free dodge. Some parallel shift and scoot. Alright. Yeah, when we get to the point where we're throwing out a drone every round, this is going to get awesome and ridiculous, and I will love it. Basic dodge. Take the parallel shift just to have it like prepared. Let's do this just to get the Aegis out of here. You know what? Since it'll be temp shield that's soaking that, actually that was a waste anyway, but it literally doesn't matter. Okay. Throw another attack drone. Some dodge. Some block. Scoot 2. Okay. And we got him this round, so done. Alright. Jack of all trades. Here it is. But at this point I feel like we're kind of committed to what we have already, so I think we just kind of skip these. And we can hit all 3. Nice. Unknown energy. Getting a hail from a research vessel. Hail, are you available for a brief test of the great Dr. Bjorn's latest invention, the Duplatron? This might sting a bit. Alright, as hilarious as this is, it has always come back to bite us, every single time. And honestly, I think our deck requires all of these cards to come up to come up reliably, so I think we will pass. No thanks. Ah well, nevertheless. Okay, repair yard. Meowdy. Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? So now we remove... let's remove admin deploy. That was just holding you back. Hey, Brack. Alright, well, let's let the drone swarm begin. Bing, bing. And actually now we may as well... Let's get basic block. Okay. Get some big hits in and prepare for the future. Alright, let's scoot. Attack drone just to take that one out. Let's actually just play this. We'll just soak that hit. Not a problem. Just to thin the deck. Okay, so now... Drone. Basic block. You're going to do 2 damage. You're going to do 2 damage. I'm going to do... Actually, I'm going to take you out before that one fires, so we are all good. I'll do that anyway, though. Just have it. Actually, that one would have missed anyway. Alright. For some reason, I just had it stuck in my head that Seeker drone was going to, like, move me like the drones that Riggs use, or Evil Riggs uses. But no, it definitely doesn't. Okay, missile shot. Right. At some point, missile shot would be fun to play around with, honestly. Especially missile shot. Well, although you can only use this one once, unless you can get rid of the exhaust. At which point this just becomes evil. So let's skip. Let's go for the unknown signature. Hello there, would you care to engage in some debate? Talk about the issues? I've got nothing but time on my hands. We can do this over and over. Nah, I think we're good. Well, goodbye now. Okay, artifact. Jumper cables. Wave control. I like wave control, given our build here. Repair yard. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? Okay, I think we remove Aegis. Yeah. Then our deck is almost at its final form. We make basic block free, and then we're good to go. Removed. It did carry us quite nicely. Well, you know, I say that. It carried us through the early game really nicely. It rapidly became kind of superfluous. But mostly early game is where I really needed something. Okay, we can put out a ton of damage really quickly here, so we'll do that. That one, we'll scoot you in. Free basic dodge. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Okay, so now scoot, scoot, attack drone, take some parallel shift, basic dodge. We basically just need to keep these guys in position. Could have actually used the extra shield, not the end of the world, but okay. Scoot, throw another attack drone, parallel shift. This drone's name is a Scoobert. Okay. Yep, 1 point of hull damage, but we win. Okay, didn't quite get it in time, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with how that went. Flex move. If only we had had this earlier. Oh well. Yeah, we will skip. Final repair yard. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I get you anything? Well, I think we're going to make basic block free. Upgrade, basic block. We will make it free. Ooh. Alright, this time we should make a better showing. Uploading myself in 3, 2. Okay. Do we just go right in with a... I think we do. Let's just go right in with Striker Squadron, attack drone, parallel shift. And actually, we may as well do this because we're not going to be taking any damage. You know, if I had enough movement to keep up, I could easily just stay in front of them and just keep throwing stuff out, but let's do... Okay. I have loads of parallel shift. I'm going to continue having loads of parallel shift. Boom, boom. Boom. Attack drone. Get some more parallel shift. Take these for free. Alright. So... Scoot, scoot, scoot. Scoot. Drone. Okay, I can freely play all the trash. There we go. Okay, some heavy missiles coming in. Okay, I can't get everybody into position over there this round. Can throw another attack drone A though. Basic block, basic move. So we'll get some parallel shift and then we will take no damage. Okay, so far so good. Nice positioning. Alright. Take this, this, and this. Shift again. We can get everybody into position this round. Scoot. Play that. Get you all over there. Take this. I mean, I can play this. It won't matter, but I'm not worried about trash buildup at this point. Well, actually, I should be. Yeah. So I will actually play this. I'll just let my shield soak this one, honestly. It's only 1 damage, and we get free shield every round. Okay, you moved again. Move, move, move. Attack drone. Trash. I'll take these. You know what? I will move here so I can also get the parallel shift. Although, I don't know if it even matters. No, it does not. Okay, there we go. Much better showing this time. So, that was a victory. Honestly, this round went... Okay, there was the one point where we were down to one hull. But overall, this round went really smoothly. I'm quite happy with this one. So, what all do we have left here? Logbook. We're getting through them. Books, we definitely need more of. But yeah, I think, actually, Dizzy Peri books, that could be kind of fun. But yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing next time. But for now, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing, and I'll see you all next time. See ya!